Hello friends. Welcome to my channel. There are many stereotypes that portray men as machines that are crazy about sex. Books, television shows, and movies often feature characters that assume men are crazy about sex, and women are only concerned with romance. But is it true? What do we know about the male sex drive? Let's check it out. A recent study at Ohio State University of over 200 students debunks the popular myth that men think about sex every 7 seconds. That would mean 8,000 thoughts in 16 waking hours. The young men in the study reported thoughts of sex 19 times per day on average. The young women in the study reported an average of 10 thoughts about sex per day. So do men think about sex twice as much as women? Well, the study also suggested that men thought about food and sleep more frequently than women. So it's a myth that men think about sex all the time. Men masturbate more often than women. In a study conducted in 2009 on 600 adults in Guangzhou, China, 48.8% of females and 68.7% of males reported that they had masturbated. The survey also suggested that a significant number of adult women had a negative attitude toward masturbation. But yes, men masturbate more often than women. Men usually take 2 to 7 minutes to orgasm. Measured on a stopwatch, it takes an average of 5 to 7 minutes for a man to reach orgasm and ejaculate. But the overall range is wide, from less than 1 minute to over half an hour. Men are more open to casual sex. One study conducted in 2015 suggests that men are more willing than women to engage in casual sex. In the study, 6 men and 8 women approached 162 men, and 119 women either at a nightclub or at a college campus. They issued an invitation for casual sex. A significantly higher proportion of men accepted the offer than women. However, in the second part of the same study, conducted by these researchers, women appeared more willing to accept invitations for casual sex when they were in a safer environment. The difference between these two studies suggests that cultural factors like social norms can have a big impact on the way that men and women seek out sexual relationships. Gay couples have more sex than lesbian couples. This myth is difficult to prove or to debunk. Gay men and lesbian women have a variety of sexual experiences, just like heterosexual men and women. Single gay men living in urban cities have a reputation for having a significant number of partners. But gay men engage in all kinds of relationships. Lesbian couples may also have different definitions about what sex means to them. Some lesbian couples use sex toys to engage in penetrative intercourse. Other lesbian couples consider sex to be mutual masturbation. So it's not totally true that gay couples have more sex than lesbian couples. Men are less romantic than women. But research suggests that the male attitude toward love may actually be more romantic. Do you know? 65% men are more likely to plan a first date on Valentine's Day, compared to 50% women. 93% of men think long walks on the beach are so romantic as compared to 91% of women. See, they are romantic. Sex drive and the brain. Sex drive is usually described as libido. There is no numeric measurement for libido. A low libido means a decreased interest or desire in sex. The male libido lives in 2 areas of the brain, the cerebral cortex and the limbic system. These parts of the brain are vital to a man's sex drive and performance. They are so important, in fact, that a man can have an orgasm simply by thinking or dreaming about a sexual experience. The cerebral cortex is the gray matter that makes up the outer layer of the brain. It's the part of your brain that's responsible for higher functions like planning and thinking. This includes thinking about sex. When you become aroused, signals that originate in the cerebral cortex can interact with other parts of the brain and nerves. Some of these nerves speed up your heart rate and blood flow to your genitals. They also signal the process that creates an erection. Testosterone. Testosterone is the hormone most closely associated with male sex drive. Produced mainly in the testicles, testosterone has a crucial role in a number of body functions, including development of male sex organs, growth of body hair, bone mass and muscle development, deepening of the voice in puberty, sperm production, production of red blood cells. Low levels of testosterone means low libido. Testosterone levels tend to be higher in the morning and lower at night. In a man's lifetime, his testosterone levels are at their highest when they are 15 to 19 years of age, after which they slowly begin to decline. Sex drive can decrease with age. Certain medical conditions, like less sleep, can cause low testosterone levels, which can affect your sex drive. Like having high blood pressure, diabetes can damage a man's vascular system and affect his ability to maintain an erection. If you are experiencing libido changes, talk to your doctor. Sometimes it can be difficult to talk to someone about your sexual desires, but a medical professional may be able to help you. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe our channel for more such videos.